Hey everybody, it's Melissa with Sunday Chats with Melissa, and today we're going to talk about sunscreens because they're important. And then we're going to follow that up with lips because they're way important. So I asked the question on my Instagram, what would you guys like to hear about? What would you like for me to discuss? Is there anything in particular that you'd like me to talk about? And my friend Ann said definitely sunscreen. Ann and I went to high school together and caught back up at a reunion. Gosh, oh my word, how many years has it been? 10 years ago now. And keeping pretty good contact, and now we live close by and we get to see each other occasionally. It's not as much as I would like, but Ann spent a lot of time out in the sun, and one of our friends that we went to high school with died from melanoma and the complications thereof. So Ann is a real good advocate for dermatologist screening, sunscreen, taking care of yourself. She's currently doing a topical chemotherapy that she's sharing with us on Facebook, which is really quite eye-opening. So Ann is my hero. I would do anything Ann wanted me to do. Ann is also the queen of all things running. Her and her husband own and run metal events, and they do all of the timing and putting together, and they have a great team, and Ann puts on some great events. So click on metalevents.com and find your next race, and you'll probably see me there too. I'm trying to do at least once a month as best as I can. As soon as I get done with this surgery, I'm going to get back on my schedule for doing that. So anyway, I love you, Ann, and this is for you. So I use a sunscreen in several different ways. After I wash my face in the morning, which is I don't always get a chance to do it, but your foundation and all of your products lay down better if you wash your face and with something exfoliating, whether it's your washcloth or whether you have a Clarisonic or whatever. Your product is going to lay down better on exfoliated skin. So if you have the time, really, we have time. Make time to wash your face in the morning before you put your makeup on. And then I use the CeraVe. I use the AM and the PM. I happen to like this drugstore sunscreen and moisturizer. This is the AM facial moisturizing. It's a broad spectrum and it's SPF 30. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know all the effects of sunscreen and how they work and how you should put them on, but I just know you should use them. And I have a lot of products that have them in them. And so I feel like, you know, I think I saw on the news, like the amount of sunscreen that you have to like use of a regular sunscreen. Like if you're at the beach, like it was a ton. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I never used that much. Never. I don't spend a lot of time in the sun. I don't like to be outside when it's hot. So I don't spend a lot of time like at the beach or, you know, doing anything like that. Of course, I'm out driving, and sunscreen is important all the time. Even if you're just, you know, going to your mailbox, sunscreen is important. But I don't, when you do see me on the beach, you're going to see me in a hat and sunscreen and a cover up and an umbrella and the whole 9 yards. Like I'm a real, I got a rolling cart that goes to the beach to keep the sun off of me. But anyway, that's my first layer of sunscreen there, but there is a tons other, and they're in so many different products that you're bound to be able to find one that you like and that works well with your skin to apply. So that is a really good basic one that you can start with. I also use this anti-aging armor. It's a tinted lotion, and it has a 50. And it is UVA and UVB. It's a broad spectrum physical sunscreen. So that is one that you can try out. I also use this Bye Bye foundation. I just started using that. That has an SPF of 50. This CC cream that I've used from it also has a 50 sunscreen in it. Even this Confidence in a Cream, I feel like, yes, this Confidence in a Compact from it also has a 50 SPF in it. You can also add, you know, these to your face, and you can also put this CeraVe on your arms, or you can find whatever sunscreen you like. Sunscreen is readily available, and there's no good reason why you shouldn't be using it. I'm not as good as using it as I should be, but I definitely have my face, my neck, and my décolleté covered in sunscreen at all times. Here is even a setting spray. This one is by Kula. I got this in my FabFitFun box, but it says down here that it's a broad spectrum SPF, and it's a 30. So that's something that you spray over your face. And then and this is so old, but this is like an old Bare Minerals. It's a mineral-based one. I'm not even sure if they make this anymore, but this was SPF 30, and it was you applied it like that. And I bought that a lot. I'm not even sure if they still make this anymore, but I bought extra of it because I really liked it. And I'm pretty certain that the regular Bare Minerals, yes, even the Bare Minerals, foundations have an SPF. It's not very high. It's 15. So I just feel like layer on every chance that you get. Do your research about your sunscreens, the different types, how they affect you. I know there's been stuff in the news about the use of them and all. Just do your homework. Find the sunscreen that's best for your skin. Find the sunscreen that's best for how you live. If you're out a lot and you're sweating and running and doing things like that, you're going to need a different sunscreen than me, which is sitting near a window. So do your homework, figure out what sunscreen is best for you, but just make sure that you're protecting yourself at all costs. So I hope that was helpful for you. Oh, and there's also like these BB creams. This one is from L'Oreal, and this also has a sunscreen. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it doesn't. I thought for sure it did. Nope, ultralight lotion with antioxidant vitamin E. Nope, no SPF here. Huh. So, never mind that one. Don't worry about that one. But there's plenty of sunscreens. And talk to your dermatologist. There might be one that they can recommend specifically for you, but I did want to talk about in here. I do think they're important. My friend Ann knows they're important. She is going through that treatment now from, hey, back in the day when we were kids, we sat on aluminum foil bath towels slathered in baby oil and iodine. That's what we did. I don't even know if they had sunscreen back then. They might not have. So anyway, take care of yourself. Get your sunscreen. Get your screenings from your dermatologist. If you don't already follow Ann, follow her on some of her social media platforms. I know she's sharing a lot about that, and she really is an advocate for everyone, not just for sun care, but just a lot. So anyway, that's it about sun care, sunscreens, and SPF. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is lips. You also need sunscreen on your lips too, and a lot of lip glosses have them, and lipsticks, which is really kind of surprising. But I'm going to crack out a few of my recent purchases while I've been recuperating. I went on like a nude lip kick, and there is a lot of things that you can do with a nude lipstick. You can mix them. You can add a gloss over top of them, and you know my affinity for glosses if you follow me at all ever. I think all these are open, heaven forbid. But I'm going to swatch them. The first thing I want to tell you about is this lip liner here. If you haven't tried this, I could not find this in my Ulta. I don't know how to go. Anyway, this is the NYX Nude Suede Shoes. I bought two from Amazon just because I had a hard time finding them, but I love this. I mean, this can be worn just by itself. The one that I currently have on right now is the Matte Nude Embrace by Maybelline. I really like that. It's very simple. It's very monochromatic. If you're just going for a simple lip, or you don't think you'll have a whole lot of time for transferring, reapplying, there's not a lot of transfer with this, and I feel like it's pretty matte. Now, these are all going to be Maybelline lipsticks, and I'm talking to you about right now. And the majority of them I got off of Amazon, and they were around $5 or $6. So that gives you the opportunity to splurge, if you would like, on a really, really good lip balm set. And I think you'll all agree once I find this one. Why is it not right here in front of my face? That is gorgeous, and you're going to want to run out just like I did and buy yourself one. If you think that I don't plan these things, I really do. I really, really do. But what I did was I organized my table area, and I put the brushes with what they went with, if that makes sense. So my eye brushes are with my eyeshadow palettes. My my powder brushes are with my powders. My foundation brushes are up with my foundation. So I did a lot of changing things about and organizing things. Oh, here it is. Over here with my lip glosses. So I have several new lip glosses, but this is one of my favorites. And I've talked about this in my Sunday chat, but this is by Fenty Beauty. And this one is called, oh my word, Sweet Mouth. You can put this on top of anything, and it's amazing. So I'm just gonna lay that right on top, and they smell so good. Isn't that pretty? It's called Sweet Mouth by Fenty. So pretty. But some of the other nude lips that I got was this one, and this is called, oh, Nude Embrace. That's the one I have on now. So you have that on my lips already. The other nude that I got, and some of these are going to look kind of similar, but they're really not. So I'm going to layer them. I'm going to swatch them. This one right here, that's under the new suede shoes. So pretty. Also a Maybelline color called Purely Nude. I love that. This one is number 920. It's called Nude Lust. I was on a nude kick. I have a lot of dark. This one is called Nude Lust. Hold on. Let me swatch it a little more so you can actually see it. That one is called Nude Lust. So super pretty. I'm going to swatch this one again just so you can see this better. This one's called the Purely Nude. Aren't they pretty? So they're all nude, but they're all different. Okay. All right. This next one is, that's a little bit more pink. That's getting into the pinks. This is my last like nude one. This one has a little bit more browns in it. I love it. It is number 144, and it's called Naked Dare. Also by Maybelline. These are all by Maybelline, and I will link them down below. So this is called Naked Dare. Can you see that? Is that better? Naked Dare right there. So super cute. And then I kind of steered a little bit away from the nudes. This one is Maybelline as well. It's number 65, and it's called Spicy Mauve. I'm really excited about wearing that. Look how pretty that is. Spicy Mauve. Right here. Isn't that pretty? And they're all kind of sheer, so you could actually layer and mix them if you wanted to. And then I got another mauve that's 211. It's called Rosy Risk. But I have a lot of bold Urban Decay lips, and I felt like I was just really kind of lacking in my tan. So that's Rosy Risk right there. And then this last one is called Touch of Spice. So it's kind of a mauve and little bit of brown. And this is number 660, Touch of Spice. So there are the swatches of the lips that I'm currently like sporting. I have a full face of makeup sitting in the house today recovering, but I had not put on my makeup in 8 days. So I was really, really enjoying this. So I'm going to leave you with adding this, a little bit of this Touch of Spice to my lip. If I can find my lip brush. Here's one. Sometimes if you want to blend your lipsticks out, just get one of your little small angled brushes and just take a little bit off of that and then add it. Am I being extra today? I am. I am. There you go. So just that little bit. Added some pink. And the thing is, when you mix your own, you don't have to worry about anybody else having your same lipstick on. I mean, you know, not that we don't like to share and we don't like to, you know, share our good tips and our finds and everything with our friends, but we don't all need to match all the time. Come on now. But another little gem that I picked up today, and then I'm going to wrap this up, is this Fenty Beauty kit of lip balms. Oh, I was so excited to find this. Look at these. Look at how gorgeous they are. I think the names are on the inside, but this came as a kit, and I want to say it was like a Sephora kit. This one is called Pretty Please. These are all Fenty. They have quite the cult following. This one is called, oh my gosh, Fussy, with dollar bills as the S's. This little gem is called Confetti. I love it. It has more of a lavender hue than the Sweet Mouth, has more of a pink one. Look at that. Gorgeous. And that is called, are y'all so proud of me being able to see things? And I said that too soon. I can't read this one. Can you read it? I got nothing. It's a beautiful mauve brown. And then this one, I also cannot read. Hold on. Oh, is it cheese? It's not cheese. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Cherry. No. I swear I cannot read any of this. Even with my readers on. What in the world? Let me put on my regular glasses. See if that helps. Cheeky. Cheeky. And chocolate. That's what those two are. So anyway, certainly you can still pick this up. I picked this stuff up of Amazon. And I love, love, love those. And these will make all of your lipsticks, drugstore or prestige makeups, bump it up a notch. That's what they're going to do. So I would highly recommend going and grabbing one or two of those. Sephora is the only place around here that carries them. My Ulta does not carry Fenty. So just carry yourself right on down to Sephora. In mine, it was right when you walked in the door on the right. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on lips. And I hope to see you back again soon. But until we chat again, see ya.